Hi, welcome to this Johnstone construction site. We want to provide a safe experience for every person on our site. Our goal is to have zero lost time for injuries and no harm to workers and visitors. Construction sites are multiple hazard areas. Every person on site must be prepared to proactively cooperate, coordinate and communicate when it comes to all aspects of this site and project. During your time on site, please familiarise yourself with the site office, the safety station and the basic safety information board at the site exit. Your first port of call for key site info is the acute tablet located in the safety station and site office. This is where you sign in and out of site each day. It lists daily hazards and tasks, as well as the mobile number of the site manager. Please save this number in your phone. In the safety station, you will also find the General Emergency Procedures board and an information board which notifies you of site exits, evacuation point, nearest medical centre, first aiders, and the site manager's mobile number. This information is vital in an emergency, so please take time to read and understand it. The emergency services number in New Zealand is 111. If there is an emergency, there will be 3 long sounds from an air horn. You must evacuate the site immediately and meet at the assembly point. The Johnstone site manager will show you where the assembly point for this site is. If there is a gas leak, shut down machinery and go to the evacuation point. Full details are on the emergency procedures board. If there is a fire, yell fire, fire, fire. Conduct 3 long blasts on the air horn and proceed with evacuation procedures. Full details are on the emergency procedures board. If the fire is small and is safe to do so, use the fire extinguishers and aim at the base of the fire. Fire extinguishers and first aid kits can be found in all Johnstone vehicles, the site office and safety stations. Managing hazards is important for everyone's safety. If you encounter a hazard that isn't on the board, no matter how small, you must let the Johnstone site management team know. Alert everybody working nearby to the hazard, and be sure to stop all work that may be impacted. Now, if it is safe to do so, take steps to eliminate, isolate, or minimize the hazard. And as soon as possible, complete a hazard notification form in Acute and let a Johnstone site manager know. Maintaining the correct dress code while on site is important for your personal safety. Every worker on our site must wear safety boots, long pants, long sleeves, and a hard hat. Ear protection will need to be worn if you are using or are nearby equipment that emits a sound in excess of 85 decibels, or as a guide, any sound that makes it hard to hear a relaxed speaking voice. Safety glasses must be worn if you are working with or will be close to any of the following: toxic chemicals, welding, cutting, grinding, energizing electrical systems, and flying objects. Gloves must be worn for scaffolding, welding, and concrete work. We pride ourselves on maintaining safe and tidy work sites. We expect all our workers to keep their workspaces tidy, because a tidy site is a safe site. At the end of every day, you must clean your work area. Ensure all materials and waste are recycled in the right bin. Recycle and rubbish bins are clearly marked on site. All tools, plant and machinery on site must be serviced and or registered and be kept in good working order. If you come across machinery that is due for a service or registration, please notify the Johnstone site management team. Only people who are trained to operate heavy machinery and plant are permitted to do so. This includes mobile elevated work platforms, excavators, heavy compaction equipment, chainsaws and concrete saws, powered hand tools, and powered actuated fastening tools. Johnstone construction sites regularly host a number of high-risk activities. You must be trained or certified to undertake the following high-risk work: works at height, confined space works, working with asbestos, excavation, demolition, energy systems, hot works, and operating a mobile work platform. For a comprehensive list of high-risk work, please ask a Johnstone site manager. If you have an incident which requires first aid, decide if you need assistance and call for help, or call the Johnstone Construction Site Manager's mobile. If you don't need assistance, make your way to the safety station or site office to use the first aid supplies. You must log the incident in Acute or report it to a Johnstone site manager. Reporting is how we track activity on site to understand hazards, near misses, and incidents, and take steps to prevent any harm of a similar nature. Please help us make a safer environment by reporting. If someone else has an accident, remember to act, assess, communicate, triage. Assess the situation for safety issues prior to entering the area. Communicate. Yell for help until someone comes for assistance. Call 111 and ask for an ambulance immediately. Triage. Assess the patients and treat life-threatening injuries first. Examine the person who is silent before you assess the person who is yelling in pain. A near miss is a narrowly avoided collision or other accident. If you see a near miss, you must report it to a Johnstone construction site manager and log it in a queue. Before completing your induction to this site, please review the following with a site manager. A site walkthrough to review the location of site facilities, including no-go areas. Provide or review the site-specific safety plan, current site operations and hazards, and any required written work, clearance or tasks. Thank you for taking the time to watch the Johnstone Health and Safety Induction. If you have any questions, please discuss them with a Johnstone Construction Site Manager.